You will now be briefed on the operation.
The enemy is entrenched in a defensive formation throughout central Brule and the Windmill Plaza. Squad 7 will enter from this location and cut a path into the town's center. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. Expect the fighting along the main street to be exceptionally fierce. We also have information suggesting that they've placed snipers at various key points across town. Even if you don't see anyone in the immediate area, you may still be open to sniper fire. Be careful where you stop. Snipers. So it's three scouts that I normally rock with. Rosie, Elena, 9, Ramsey. Thanks for stopping by, Sinesis. Appreciate it. Sniper killer. Yo. The main reason I want a sniper is to kill snipers. So. Bring Largo for more CP? I don't necessarily know if that particular mechanic is useful for me. I don't see the benefit because I'm not gonna move Largo. You know, he's just gonna stay in the back. So well, I didn't mark during that save, but we'll mark here, and I can go back and future me. You know what to do. So Largo would just sit in the back basically, and he'll give me one more CP that I can use to move other units, but you know, or I could just have more units that are useful for me. I don't see the value in approaching that, at least right now. It might be something that is useful to do.
All right, we're set to be.
For like other missions or missions where I'm strapped for CP. You know, maybe I'll go through this mission and I'll find out that I need more CP. I don't know. I just don't. I'd rather have one less CP and have a useful unit, I guess. A useful unit is more valuable to me than one CP. Currently. As someone who gets D ranks on missions.
Isara, we're taking back our home, East. Squad 7, move out! Phew, here we are. Sorry, but I'm a little scared. That's right. This is your first time out in battle, isn't it? Please. Combat is always a scary thing. I don't think anyone should ever forget that. I feel like getting used to the horror of war means losing hope. Yes, sir. I understand. Okay, then. Let's begin. Everybody, watch out for enemy snipers.
Sniper. Like these little like fires or something. Ghost Noah, the Hound. Heavy AT cannon. That's a lot of snipers. Okay, so there's Shamrock is on this side.
Leave it to me. All right, enough fooling around. Found us an enemy.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
There's some tank mines there.
Check the
Enemy
snipers
sighted.
firing from the buildings. Take him out.
What are you?
Enemy sighted.
If it gets rough, a tank makes for good cover.
Require so many shots. Seven shots. We need 3 to hit the head.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Oh, there's a sniper right there.
Enemy fire's got me nailed down here.
Ooh, range of that tank. That might be fine.
Order's an order. So long. See what you get?
Man down, everybody.
Okay. You know, that's what he said.
Order's an order.
Three shots. Kill this guy in the head. That's crazy.
See what you get?
Man down, everybody be careful.
Alright, I want to use him again. But, no.
Speed is the key to mission completion.
Kill that sniper over there. But, gonna deal with. Up here.
Entering combat.
If you're hurt, use some rag nade.
Be wary of a possible ambush.
Now!
Dead? Alright, we're dead. Ooh.
You say so.
And now I can use you again. Your anti-sniper powers.
Easy work.
Alright, you failed me.
Ready and waiting for your command. Roger, roger. Enemy sighted.
There.
Find him right here.
Firing capabilities lost. They've got my turret. Where are they shooting from?
Gonna do that to reload his ammo. Might want to use him 3 times again.
Just try to stop me. Try to use those smoke rounds effectively. Leave it to me.
Don't let a chance slip past you. Maintain your lines.
Yeah, I could have grenade launched him. Would have been an interesting idea.
I'm on it.
Minor damage sustained.
Not insignificant damage right there.
Minor damage sustained.
I can't take 2 more of those.
Here we go. Enemy sighted.
Alright.
Enemy sighted.
Be smart about where you use those smoke rounds.
What are you? Scout? Yep, right up there. There we go.
Fire! Here we go. Fire!
3 more shots. 6 more CP.
Entering
I
combat.
have just enough, assuming I... Oh my gosh, that was so close to him.
Entering combat. Entering combat.
This is usually where I miss.
Fire!
Alright.
Nice work.
Roger, roger. New enemy ahead.
Don't let a chance slip past you. Be smart about where you use those smoke rounds.
Why not?
Nice.
I like
I need it.
machines.
Prepare la booster.
under minor fire.
What a jerk. Ooh. I forgot about her. But now she's dead. There's no way they're gonna leave her alive. The tank was a more pressing target, unfortunately. And she keeps dodging. No more shots, no more shots. Oh my gosh, keep it up, Rosie. I believe in you. You're totally dead, but I believe in you. Yeah. It was inevitable.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted. Medic! Enemy unit spotted. Please hit. Enemy sighted.
Okay. Time to snipe some sucker. I feel like there's gonna be a tank over here. I should scout that out before I do anything else.
Where are they
Like
shooting?
enemy found?
Come on. Come on. 5 shots? Or 4 shots with defense down.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Sniper elite.
Keep the enemy's position in mind. Yay! Happy grass!
Sir, we've managed to claim the Midway camp. Roger that. Let's use it as a foothold to push into enemy territory. Their defenses are only gonna get tighter. I need you to stay sharp, Kreese. Yes, sir. As sharp as I can.
Enemy camp occupied. Good work.
What do we see over there?
Push them back.
Okay.
You say so.
You to hit this time.
Easy work.
Well done.
See what you get?
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Just so
Where are the Dark Sins?
Time your shots carefully.
Is what's his face a Dark Sin?
Orders in order. Easy work.
Beautiful. I got snipers too.
See what you get?
Enemy
Sucker.
unit neutralized.
Y'all know he's saying that. There's no way he can make that. If I could kill this sniper,
Just, leave it to me.
life would be good. 3 shots. Disappointing.
Just, leave it to me. Please hit, okay?
Alright, if that didn't do anything, there was gonna be some salt. Okay. Let's move up the homie. We got some stragglers.
Engaging the enemy.
Gotta go this way, cause sniper.
Here I go. Return fire. If it gets rough.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a sniper in there that I just can't see. Jane.
If you're in danger, try hiding.
I can see you.
Anybody else? No. Save that. See what happens. Nothing's going to happen.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted.
So is that technically an armor? Oh, we've got smoke too.
Eliminate.
Hostile sighted.
Check this.
Order's an order.
Oh, I was okay. I know why I got the Darkson hater, because I was near the Shamrock.
Eliminate the enemy.
Guess I have to take a shot at them. Seems like I can kill these guys too, so. Next time I'll use the other payload.
Entering combat.
Who are these guys?
Did some damage.
Just, leave it to me.
Don't let up on the offense.
Enemy spotted.
Smash the hunter.
Where are they shooting from?
Gonna need to bring our sniper there.
I'll knock them dead. These guys are just terrible.
Order's an order.
I'm not gonna worry too much about moving my tanks up right now. I need to know what these AT cannons, I think are anti-tank cannons, are capable of. Oof. Wasn't paying attention to that. Come on, Ramsey. Dang.
My bad.
Well, that's
out.
bad.
Can't beat the smell of fresh medic.
I've been paying
Can't
more
beat the smell of
attention than
fresh
I
soil.
am. Wow. Actually needed them all.
Open fire.
There's
Tighten up perimeter
too
defenses.
many dudes.
Order's an order.
Happens to me all the time.
So long.
Goodbye.
See what you get?
Who are these guys?
What you get, sucker?
Galleons at 3 o'clock.
Order's an order. So long.
Eliminate the enemy.
Hell, you're out of ammo.
My turn, okay?
Ah, so I can't use them myself?
Nice work.
That's
Keep
whack,
them
yo.
down. You're totally exposed there.
Just move the people up.
Eliminate the enemy, beginning with their vanguard.
Get ready to die, imps.
We'll make this hard on
A couple of snipers left.
Way ahead of you. Fire!
You got one job.
Enemy fire's got me nailed down here. Be smart about where you use those smoke rounds.
Try to
Right. Bring back mine here. Let's start off with you.
Hostile detected.
Easy work.
Ah, I knew I should have. A little bit of up.
Yourself in the enemy's
Oh, got your ammo back. Oh, it's because you're in base camp.
Order's an order.
Easy work.
Oh my gosh, that was so close to not hitting.
just keep up this pace.
All right. Execute plan risky business.
Enemy sighted.
I'm this big old tank and I can't move these things aside now?
Bring it on. I'll send you to your grave.
Fire!
The town's a mess. These guys are so terrible.
That does complicate things.
Moving out. Come on, pull it together. Yeah! Eliminate the
I'll knock him dead. Nice, huh? Just us guys.
Bring in the scout gun.
Will this work?
All right, excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
enemy unit neutralized. I totally got it. Yay! Happy grass!
It's time to claim your home with your own two hands.
your HP yet? See if we can hit two birds with one stone here. No. The answer to that question is no.
I totally got it.
Twelve shots to the body. Got the head.
Please hit, okay? Yippee!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Got no movement.
I'll knock him dead.
Got 10 HP.
Hey, I'm dead.
Oh, me too, Dad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Take him out. Starting with the advanced unit.
Alright, that's good enough.
Engaging the enemy.
Keep advancing.
Maybe if I knew where I was putting him, I had to do that.
Come on. Leave it to
Let's
me.
move the sham.
Getting pushed around here. Help me out.
So much of a struggle to drive these things.
Don't pass up a chance to attack.
Oh my gosh, it is so much of a struggle.
Don't make this hard on yourself.
Entering combat.
Don't want me going that way.
Hostiles approaching.
Time to do your duty, soldiers.
Well, honestly, just kill you.
Good work. Keep it up.
Squeeze through this.
A tank makes for good
Feels
cover.
like I can.
Here we go. Now.
I'll cover for you. Can I capture this? No.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
Just,
Okay, I'm gonna try to use all of my points here to feel like I was nowhere near that mine, but okay.
Enemy fire's got me nailed down here.
To get more points.
This place isn't safe.
yippee!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I'll knock him dead.
Keep that cover fire coming.
Hi, I'm Ted.
No more crouching for you.
I'm tired here. Please hit, okay?
Why weren't you shooting? The whole reason. What was your job?
Yippee!
Enemy unit neutralized.
I don't know if this does anything. My score, but I'm grabbing all these elite bodies. Alright. That was a much easier mission.
Sir, we've done it. We've occupied the enemy's primary base.
Ah, but you have fallen for our trap card, because now you're trapped in, and we've set the place up with explosives.
Great! That's excellent! Grease, I'm proud of you.
Sir, I still can't hold a candle to Isara, but I did what I could.
It's ours, Ace. Home is finally home again. And your Edelweiss is alive and well and in good hands. You can rest easy.
Was that a D rank for 7 turns? Man. But they want that done in 3 turns or something? Honestly, it could probably be done, but... Oh, food! Block pin. Yeah. Figure out what those are. Save. Get good. Oh, I'll take my D's. D's still a passing grade in school, by the way. You know how many D's I got? Not a ton, but
Well,
I got a
that's
few.
it, Welkin. No sign of the enemy here either. I searched all over. Looks like they've cleared out of Brule.
That's good. We've finally recovered possession of our old homestead.
Yeah. But if Isara saw it as it is now, I think she'd feel sad. I mean, look at it. Empty of all the people who lived here, the mill just barely standing.
Huh? Look at that!
Welkin? What is it? What do you see?
Look! A lion's paw!
Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm. It's the flower that you planted that day. When we'd first met each other. It took root and grew in this soil, and now it's flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what you said? That there's more going on in this world than just people killing people? There are new lives all around, new things being born, even in the middle of war.
I was right. And if I let myself get depressed, well, Isara wouldn't want that. Once this war's over and we come home, we'll just have to rebuild it. We'll rebuild all of it, every last building.
Yes, we will. And we'll show Martha's little boy. We'll show him the town where he was born.
Yeah.
I want to look up how many missions this game has.
The liberation of Brule was a success. Excellent work, soldiers.
Hey.
Lieutenant Gunther, do you have anything further to report?
Yes, Captain. Through this op, we found a new goal to strive towards.
Very good. And Faldio, you're back from your leave. Feeling rested and ready?
Yes, Captain. I'm ready.
Good. We're receiving reports of major shifts along the front lines. Imperial forces previously posted all over the country are gathering at one point. The Nagyar Plain in northeastern Gallia. Our forces are being directed there as well.
Does that mean we're expecting a major clash at Nagyar, Captain?
It's very probable. This battle is going to decide Gallia's fate one way or another. After a brief rest, the militia move out to Nagyar. I want all of you rested in the meantime. You're dismissed.
So what you're saying is, the next battle is so critical, it could actually determine how the rest of the war goes.
Yeah. Both for us and them. The opposing armies are assembling their forces at Nagyar. It'll be the biggest battle we've fought yet. The biggest battle of the war.
That means more things we love will be destroyed. More people we care about will be taken away.
There are some things we lose that never get returned. That's the world. Everything around us is in flux. The old Brule, the town we used to know, Isara. We've lost them forever.
Welkin.
But it's like you said, Alicia. We build new things as we lose the old. If we can win this battle at Nagyar, we can push the Empire all the way back to northeast Gallia. If that happens, then victory will be right around the corner. And once the war's over, the real work will start. We'll build a new mill plaza. In fact, we'll build a whole new town.
Right. And I'll be there to help you. You know, it's funny. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like everything's going to be fine.
Yeah? Well, you're the only reason I haven't completely lost it, Alicia.
Really? Thank you, Welkin. Me too. I'm glad we were able to meet and work together. Hey, Welkin?
What is it?
Once this war is all over, there's something I want to tell you.
Anything?
If I say to you, man, I would have gone crazy if it wasn't for you, and you respond, me too?
Chapter 13, The Clash at Nagyar.
Doesn't that just mean that you're telling me that you wouldn't have gone crazy if it wasn't for you as well? As in, like, I'm forgetting her name. Aisha? Aisha is saying she would have gone crazy if it wasn't for Aisha. She's pregnant, night in the cabin. Oh my gosh. That would be insane. That would honestly be insane. It would, oh my gosh, that I don't even want to think about that possibility. How insane that would be.
After wresting it from the Empire's control, Squad 7 left Brule for Nagyar, the stage for this war's grandest battle. Even as they traveled, an increasing number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced to feel the brunt of the other's army in the fight for all of Gallia.
General, as I've said 100 times now, I strongly recommend a change of tactics. With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by. If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
When attacked, if not now, Varrot, we will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them. A few casualties are going to be inevitable. If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood. I will do my best.
Yokels. Shared trauma over an enemy soldier dying in front of them. I even forgot about that. It would just be insane. It's double insane.
Sorry,
now.
I'm late.
You're being chased down by the enemy in the cover of night. You find a log cabin. And first of all, you shouldn't stay there. You should clear the log cabin. But you shouldn't stay there for any more than like 20 minutes or something like that. Catch your breath or whatever. But then you gotta go. But you stay in that log cabin the entire night. You know, in the most standout spot in the entire region that they've currently traveled. And a soldier stumbles in, near dead, or dead, basically, dying. And they nurse them back to life, and then all of a sudden they have sex. You know, like, I just can't. I don't think it's that, but if it is that, this game has gone to a whole new level for me. It has eclipsed the JRPG stratosphere and just gone to full crazy.
We deploying?
We're still on standby. I'm figuring we'll get the order to move out a bit past noon.
Gotcha!
Is everybody ready to go?
All set and waiting for the word, but it
Sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've made my peace with it and all, but seeing them all lined up out there's heavy.
Guys, can I say something? I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone.
Alicia. Her name is not Aisha or whatever. Oh, I don't even know. Whatever.
But Welkin showed me I was wrong. That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are... You guys are my family now.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
Family, huh? My old folks are gone, and I got no siblings, but I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting than you lot.
Akko?
Sounds odd to say it, but you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
All right, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go put holes in those tanks.
Yeah, then let's all come back here together.
We'll get through this fight and see Gallia free again on the other side.
Processing the insanity because some part of you feels it's plausible.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived at Nagyar in adopted combat positions.
It's not that I think that specific outcome is plausible. It's that this game is so off the rails when it comes to like actual military events as I would envision them are like occurring. And so the fact that there's this possibility of that happening, and the fact that this game is, I guess, like, I don't want to say it's so far removed from war or like realistic war, but it's so over the top with it that I definitely can't ignore the fact that the game could go there. I don't think to that extent, but I don't want to say it's plausible, but I want to say that the game going in that direction would not surprise me. Maybe that's the best way to say it.
This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your Grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so. Silvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your Grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your Grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them. Thrown into that research facility.
I feel like Silvaria's head is too small in proportion to the rest of her body. It's not noticeable here, but you know, when you get to see like her as tall as she is, and
the object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But your Grace took me from that place, raised me to be a human before a Valkyria.
Object of heinous experiments. Interesting.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death. I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now. When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you. Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Selvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir.
See, like even here, you could probably see it. Maybe her shoulder, maybe it's her neck. Her shoulder, maybe it could be her shoulders are just too sloped down. Maybe they need to like rise up. It just she looks weird to me. Cherry on top is they'll name the child Isara. Oh my gosh. It's off the rails. You get upset just thinking about it while watching. Oh my gosh. I feel like you've plotted this out so far ahead. And the more you go through it, the more it just gets so unfortunate that the game could go there. You know, I want to say, nah. There's no way. This is a war story. You know, they haven't been developing the characters like that. But this game can go in any direction. They have a chick that has a magic shield and a magic lance and shoots, you know, lasers at people. So anything could happen. Speaking of which, why hasn't she been doing a bunch of crazy stuff? I feel like, you know, if you have those powers and those abilities, you would be taking over battlefields left and right.
Tanks at 015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyria.
Hey, look at that.
My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win. I promise you.
There's a similar structure to Diane from BoJack Horseman when Diane cuts her hair. I have no idea who that is. I think there's a couple of things that would have made this game more interesting to me. One, being a more realistic, and these are not necessarily like in conjunction with one another, like they can be like just separate things. But one, if it was actually more realistic in the war sense, as far as, you know, how everything is being portrayed. I also think that focusing on different areas and nothing. Focusing on different areas for the story and maybe have more story development. I know I've kind of skipped asterisk areas, but I don't necessarily think that's oh, whoa, we got more room there. Just tread HP? Okay. What do I want? More accuracy? Please. What was I saying? I guess there's just a couple of things that I think would have done a better story for me. More realistic, a different focus on the story. That way that I don't necessarily think that the way that they've approached the character development in this game is like wrong or what have you. I just think it could have been executed in a more ARPG way, I guess. Which I guess is a very weird thing to say. But it doesn't seem like there's a lot of focus on that, which, you know, is fine. But they do put some focus on it. Which, you know, makes me think, okay, you know, where do we want this to go? I want this. It's weird, I guess. I was just like, what brought this up is they have this ancient race of Valkyria peoples, and that's interesting. You know, they have the ability to wield these ancient artifacts that are capable of
come back anytime.
You know, basically magic powers. And they haven't explored that at all. It's just kind of like, yeah, I found these powers and I was experimented on and I've unlocked the latent abilities hidden within my DNA. And, you know, all I could think to myself is, man, it sure would have been cool if that was the central plot of this game. But instead it's like a pseudo war going on. I mean, it's war, but it's not like war. You want a little more realism and consistency as far as war is presented? I don't know if consistency necessarily matters to me. It doesn't necessarily have to be consistent, but I would have liked to see more realism as far as the portrayal of war, and I would have liked to see more focus on I guess certain story elements. You know, if they want to build up this relationship between I'm already forgetting the names of the characters. Personnel starts with a W. Welkin and Alicia. I feel like we should have sequences in the game that, like, in actual missions and whatnot, of them working together, them helping each other out, them getting helped out by other people, and, you know, just kind of like fleshing out that bond. I sometimes feel like in games where they separate the combat, like the combat is just the combat, and then you have like outside story stuff. I feel like there's a disconnect there that just doesn't work for me. But I'm also just maybe a little weird on that. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. I will be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, to continue with some more Valkyria Chronicles. As mentioned before, it is burning up, dying over here. There was a Nintendo Direct Mini this morning, and it has some interesting stuff in it. You know, the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection or what have you. Great. Mario plus Rabbids release date of October 20th. That's great, actually. Does that interrupt anything for me? Okay, so I should be able to beat Trails from Zero in like 20 days. I might go hard on the paint depending on how hot it is. There's possibility of some longer streams for that, but anyways, anybody streaming? Anybody streaming? So I'm gonna send you off into the netherworld. Thanks for your time. Peace.